So, Big Almo wants to know, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that screen name right, but what does Peter Douche think about the heavy Russian depth in the starting lineup of the Detroit Red Wings and the NHL? Does this suggest even deeper collusion with Russia than we initially thought?
Well, my gut says yes. I don't know anything about it on any level, and I don't follow hockey or sports. And if it's not something pertaining to the Democratic Party or Hillary, I don't know how you could even read such thing at this time. But if that's what you're into, good. But we'll find out. If there's a Russia connection, I'll at least get Maddow, or I'll call David Brock and see if we can start getting a few weekly shows on it. Your mic again.
Oh, sorry about that. Leroy wants to know, now that no Russian collusion has been found with the Trump campaign, will you be in favor of continuing the DNC lawsuit? Leroy wants to know.
The DNC lawsuit, really? You really believe that's a real thing? Have you not looked into that man's character? I don't, if we're going to sue anybody, we should be suing the RNC. We should be suing Trump, which we are. We should be suing Jill Stein. We should be suing, I don't want to say her name, but it starts with an S and ends with another S. And Susan, you know her last name, but Susan, say it for me, Ron.
You can't even say her name, Susan Sarandon? Peter Douche, you are that angry?
I've moved on a little bit. I no longer ball up and cry when I hear her name. So
Susan Sarandon is the Voldemort of your life.
Well, I mean, if you want to blame one person for single-handedly destroying a $1.2 billion campaign, it's her. If you can blame others, you have to add maybe Ben and Jerry. They endorsed Bernie. That did a lot of damage. But really, an actress with an opinion is one of the worst things you can ever face.
So, you don't eat Ben and Jerry's ice cream anymore, then, I take it?
Of course not.
Well, what do you have with your mimosas, then?
I like to chase my mimosas with another mimosa, typically.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.